What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today we're here with a new weapon rework with the updated and honestly really interesting Tanto critical. Beforehand, before this update at least, this weapon didn't have much after its range was entirely gutted, being left with just the normal dagger critical. At the cost of a slower swing speed and slightly higher damage, there really wasn't a use case to justify picking up the Tanto, but now things have changed. The new critical for this weapon is what I consider the textbook definition of a parry mix-up. Initially, I thought this would perform similarly to the Purple Cloud teleport, but it seems I was wrong. Although the Purple Cloud has a pretty nice roll catch too with mix-up options and it's kinda crazy to deal with, the Tanto doesn't really have the active frames or range to compare. Instead, this weapon's critical is one of the best for mixing up players that just want to press buttons, and the damage is actually kinda ridiculous once you start stacking stuff on top. There's no sniping from out of range like other crazy criticals, but it doesn't really need any of that. The Tanto critical is a delayed slash that hits players from a small distance while dealing decent damage on the hit. There's a damage multiplier here that stacks with anything else, and it deals true bleed damage, so it's kinda busted when we talk about its output. Besides all of that, you can essentially whip this critical out anywhere and find success. If players aren't doing anything and just sitting there, you might as well crit since the delayed hit can prevent them from throwing out any moves, and the animation is hard to see coming. Additionally, inside of parry trades, the Tanto crit is great to use because it applies pressure with that delay, so people have to react and they can't just predict. Other attacks like Ice Smash were already doing this beforehand, and this is just another tool to punish players that spam, so you really want to force parry trades. Hitting blocks and players directly with this critical is what you want to be doing after parrying, since it only has a 4-second cooldown and you really want to spam this. It's a really great tool to throw out when vision or animations are obscured or off uppercuts, since players will freak out and react to anything. Instead of just slamming into them with an instant hit, we can critical to punish an early parry with a delay. Overall, I'm a big fan of this critical since it's a mix-up tool that excels in its field and doesn't really try to be anything else. I would prefer if the Tanto critical dealt more chip damage or higher posture when blocked instead of the insane bleed damage, but it still works and isn't really a big deal. Honestly, I really enjoy content like this that revives a slept-on weapon that people kinda forgot about and gives it something unique. So go ahead and try this weapon out and let me know your thoughts down below. Which weapon should receive the next critical that's new? Big thanks to everyone who supports the channel, it really means a lot. If you want even more content, you can join up as a member. For updates or to reach out directly, hop into my Discord, and if you want to play with my guild, the Apothecary, that is going to be linked as well. Finally, join my UGC group since I'm dropping stuff soon. Anyway, as always, thanks for the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can hit 110k subs, and have a good one. It's punchin' time.